Hey, what is up, guys? danielsquareDISCUSSIONS here, and welcome to today's another recap. Today I will be recapping the Atlanta Cup race, and I will be previewing Las Vegas. My opinion on the Atlanta race, and then I'll give my predictions for Las Vegas. So, for the Atlanta race, the race began at 2:30 Eastern Time, with green flag, Kevin Harvick starting on the pole with Ryan Newman on the front row. Kevin Harvick was unstoppable that day at Atlanta. He won stage 1 and stage 2, but however, pit road messed him up. He got caught speeding on pit road. That really costed him a chance at a win. And I've noticed that, like the last 4 or 5 Atlanta races, he's had a dominant car, but just something ends up happening that costs him a win, and he needs to really figure out what's costing him the win there. Because I notice each time at Atlanta, Harvick always seems to have the dominant car at Atlanta, and then a mistake happens. That's what I've been noticing a lot from Harvick. Like, for example, Darlington, right? His pit crew messed him up. Slow pit stops, and that's one thing they really need to keep an eye on if they're going to win the championship this year. I mean, yes, they're obviously going to be championship contenders this season. There's no doubt about that. But they really need to figure out what small mistakes they're doing. They need to figure out what can they do to avoid making these mistakes. That way they can capitalize and close the deal. And then Larson had the lead with a few laps to go already, with 20 to go. I'm not sure, I believe. Keselowski passed him with 8 laps to go, I was kind of upset. I was pulling for Larson, for my man Kyle Larson. I wish he would have won that race because he almost won the 500, and I thought maybe Atlanta could be a great track for him to win. So Keselowski passed him, and Keselowski goes on and wins at Atlanta, his first win of the season, his first win at Atlanta, which was amazing. I don't like Keselowski, so yeah. And two wins this season for Fords. I mean, you really got to keep an eye on these Fords because those Fords are going to be tough to beat. Larson came in second. Matt Kenseth rallied from third. Fourth was Casey Kane. It's good to see Casey Kane finally having a good run. It's finally him getting a solid finish because, if he doesn't perform by 2018, that's a bye-bye. Casey Kane needs to go. So he really needs to start putting good runs if he's going to stay there long-term until the end of his career. Chase Elliott, 5th place finish. It's good to see that he's continuing consistent runs, but he needs to close the deal. Same thing as I said with Kevin Harvick. Find out, work on his restarts, and all those things that they're doing, and they will close the deal. So my opinion on the race was, it was not a bad race, but I feel like the race could have been done better. I've just felt, I'm really going to miss the old pavement for Atlanta because Atlanta is going to be repaved by next season. So that was my only good race that I really got to see the old repave because I love racing in old pavements is just amazing. Like tracks like Auto Club and tracks like that, or I like it when the tires wear out, and that's the kind of tracks I like. So on to Las Vegas for this weekend. So I'm very excited to be here in Las Vegas. There's in the news that Las Vegas is going to be adding a second Cup race in 2018. Now, yes, in my opinion, I don't think it was a good idea because here's the thing. We need more short tracks in the schedule. We need more short tracks. We don't need that many intermediate tracks or 1.5 mile tracks. Okay, 1.5 mile tracks is not bad. It's okay to have 1.5 mile tracks. But at least try to bring back Rockingham or bring back North Wilkesboro or even bring Iowa to the schedule. At least try to get rid of one Texas race or possibly get rid of maybe a Texas race, maybe remove the fall race. No, maybe the fall race possibly. Or maybe what was another track I can think of? Maybe get rid of one Kansas race. How about get rid of the fall race and keep the spring race at Kansas? Or I don't know. I don't really know how the schedule will really work but we really need more short tracks. And adding another second track at Las Vegas is not gonna help with the state of NASCAR right now. It's pretty late right now, so I'm pretty tired. So anyways, I'm gonna go on to my picks right now. So for Las Vegas, I am gonna go with Denny Hamlin. So yeah, I think Denny Hamlin's gonna get his first win of the season at Las Vegas. I believe he's ran okay at Las Vegas, but I have a feeling that's gonna change. I think Hamlin's really gonna be on his game here in Las Vegas, and I believe he will get a win. His first win of the season, his first win for Toyota this season, first win for Joe Gibbs Racing this season. So I think Denny Hamlin's gonna get the win, and yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe. If you want to see more, please let me know in the comments. And please feel free please let me know who you think will win at Las Vegas on Sunday for the running of the Cobalt 400 in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time. And I'll see you guys later.